Welcome back to the channel, guys. So, just saw this. Apparently, the Colts are making a hard push to possibly trade for Las Vegas Raiders quarterback Derek Carr. So, this is very interesting. I think it would be a great move for the Indianapolis Colts, and I think it would put them for sure at the top of that division. I think he's better than Ryan Tannehill of the Tennessee Titans. I believe he is better right now than Trevor Lawrence, and I believe he's better right now than Davis Mills. I'm not going to include Deshaun Watson because he's probably in all likelihood not going to be a Houston Texan for the foreseeable future or for the immediate future. So this would be a blockbuster move for the Indianapolis Colts. It would give them their guy. And it would put them in contention for a Super Bowl, in my opinion. Especially depending on free agency, what they do in the draft. Getting some more young guys. Getting a franchise left tackle possibly in the draft. Or free agency. A lot of moves they could make in free agency in the draft. They have the cap space. They can do this. So that would be a very good move. I do not think it'd be a good move for the Raiders unless they are falling in love with a Kenny Pickett or they're falling in love with a Sam Howell or a Matt Corral or a Malik Willis. None of which I think right now are better than Derek Carr. But I don't know. What do you guys think as Raiders fans? I mean, what would you do at quarterback then? You're obviously not going to run with Marcus Mariota. You're not going to get Deshaun Watson in all likelihood. And what would you have to give up to get Deshaun Watson? And is Deshaun Watson going to be available for next season with his legal issues? Now, if Deshaun Watson was going to be available, he was going to play, and his legal issues were solved, that'd be a whole different story. That'd be a whole different ballgame. Because then Deshaun Watson would put you on a level playing field with Mahomes, with Herbert, and with Russell Wilson. For sure. You'd probably have the second best quarterback in the division. Maybe third. It's arguable between Mahomes, Russell Wilson, and Deshaun Watson. The formers both having won Super Bowls. Deshaun Watson, no fault of his own. He got his team. He carried his team on his back. Wilson and Mahomes have not had to do that. They literally have not had to do that yet. Russell Wilson has recently, but when they were winning Super Bowls and all, they depend a lot on that defense. Now, you've seen when they've had to rely on him, he's 1-7 in his playoff games. He's not been very good in the playoffs recently in the last 5 years. Mahomes, I mean, he just wins playoff games and he gets to Super Bowls and championship games. That's all he does. I don't. And if you put more talent, imagine if you put a lot more talent around him and a great defense, what he could do. I mean, it's unbelievable what this guy could accomplish with a great defense and a great offense as far as weapons and a great offensive line. He's got a good offensive line, but it's not great. So what do you guys think as Raiders fans? Would you be willing to trade Derek Carr to the Colts? What would be the compensation you would ask for? I'd ask for a first-round pick right off the bat. First and a third or first and second. And maybe a fourth or a fifth or something. Later compensation. Maybe a player like a Michael Pittman. Don't know if that's too much, but that's what I would ask for if I'm giving up my franchise quarterback. Because make no mistake about it, he might not be considered the best quarterback in the division, but he is a franchise quarterback. So what would you guys do with Derek Carr? I would keep him, but if I got enough compensation, I might consider trading him to the Indianapolis Colts. The question is then, what do you do at quarterback? Because you don't have a guy on that roster. You don't know if you have a guy in this draft, even Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett. You're not 100% sure. Pickett with his hand size and fumbling issues, and Malik Willis with his accuracy and his understanding of the game when it comes to professional football and a pro-style offense, and the speed of the game, how fast he can catch up. So those are things you'd have to think about. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video, hit the notifications. Like and subscribe really helps this channel. Appreciate it. Catch you guys on the next video.